Hi, Dan and David. It's Latrina. Happy Saturday to you. So first, before I even start this video, I want to thank you so much for the opportunity to attend your recent meeting. I had such a great time and it was nice meeting everyone. Everyone was very kind and pleasant and I learned a ton of information while I was there. So thank you so much for inviting me. I very much appreciate it. And any way I can help you at all, if you ever need me to speak again or if you have some events that you need help promoting, let me know, okay? So let me get started with your video. I know your time is precious and full these days, so let me get started and yeah, let me know what you think. So I've made this video for you, or I'm making it right now in the process, to go over some things about your internet presence, okay? So what I'll be covering is backlink citations. Hey Dan and David, it's Latrina. Happy Saturday to you. As promised, I am sending you a video that I'm making for you custom with some tips and tricks to help improve your online presence. As I mentioned at the meeting, I make these and offer them to business owners as just a way of giving back to the community. There's no selling in the video. It's really intended to be informative and to just get our name out there in the community. So let me know what you thought at the end, okay? Feedback helps us to continue to improve these videos, so whatever feedback you have would be greatly appreciated, good or bad. Thank you. So what I'm going to cover quickly is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important for your website to have. I'll make recommendations for improvement if I see any on your website. So let's get started. So content is anything that's on the website. It's your words, your videos, your images, basically anything. But you want to have enough content because this is how Google ranks your business. If you don't have enough content, then Google doesn't spend much time on your website getting to know you. Ideally, your homepage should have at least 1,500 words and at least 500 on your back pages. This is because it allows you to put all of the keywords that you need to on those pages and keep Google on your page to rank you and to become familiar with what it is you are offering to the general public. Then citations are the listings that you get throughout the internet. They're basically your business name, address, phone number, such as what's shown here on the screen here. You want to have enough of these in the internet too because it validates you as a legitimate business. When you don't have citations out there, then Google is a little reluctant to include you in search results, okay? Because to them, it's kind of questionable whether you are a fly-by-night company or a real brick and mortar or real company in general. And then finally, backlinks. These are especially important because they place your website on other websites. So if you think about your network, for example, the Falcan Association, if you think about it, you're all promoting one another, right? Similar to BNI. If you are willing to promote another member of your organization, it shows some trustworthiness, right? Same thing with Google. If your backlink is placed on other websites, so if you have Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Yelp, any of these are giving you a reputation of trust. The more you have, the more trustworthy and popular you become, and the more visibility you get from Google. So the more backlinks you have in general, the more popular you become. Think about it this way. If you're not having backlinks, then yeah, it's like you're not very trustworthy. So it's a measure of trust. So get as many backlinks as you can for the association. So let's jump over to Google for a quick moment. Now I just typed in landscaper. I didn't do a deep dive, but I just wanted to show you how this all works. And I'm sure you are very familiar already. But I typed in landscaper Frederick, Maryland, and this is what we get. In typical fashion, we get advertisements in the top portions. Okay, one thing to note about the advertisements, especially when you see things like Thumbtack, Angie, etc., they sell those leads to 5 companies. So the same lead goes out to 5 companies. All 5 are paying the same price. And of course, only one of them is going to land it. Okay. So that's one thing to note about using those services. The ideal area here in Google is to be in this map pack. This is where the greatest proportion of traffic is taking place. And it's an order of preference also. So 1, 2, 3, this top listing is getting the most traffic. And then second and third. Okay. Now, what you'll want to note is it's important to keep your listing updated because this does change on occasion. So it depends on the website's development, how user-friendly it is, how much content they have, how are they ranking out there on the internet. A lot of people are ranking well 1 month and then no longer ranking well. So this is a continually changing thing. So it's something to be mindful for. Also, as you can see, we see Hawkins Landscaping here, top spot here. Not listed necessarily here in the map pack, but guess what? David, your listing is the top one here on Google. So that's a great position. You could always do better and improve and get in the map pack, but the fact that you're number one here on this page is speaking volumes about your business, okay? So as you move down the page, Google continues to rank businesses in order of preference. So the further you get, the further down and less popular your website becomes, okay? So that's Google. Let's jump over to your website. Okay, so one thing I noticed, I love this heading right here. It speaks exactly what it is you're doing, right? And I like your logo. The photos, you could update them a little bit more, but the fact that you have a photo is bringing interest to your page. What I would say is when you're saving your photos, make sure you save them with a keyword that actually matters and is descriptive. Right now you have a regular, like random characters saving that photo. But an example would be Frederick Landscapers Association or Frederick Area Landscape Contractors and Nurserymen Association, okay? Also, you are lacking in content. I would definitely want to boost up your content on your page, make it a little more visible, make more keywords in here so that people actually know what it is your association represents. They get the general picture when they come to it, but you can be speaking more about what it is you do. I'll give you an example. I pulled up Virginia Nursery and Landscape Association just to give you some ideas. So you can see right off the bat, there's a lot more content on their page. Not a whole lot. They actually need to boost theirs up too. But visually, it's more appealing and it looks more updated. When we come to your website, even when I go to like newsletters, the last editions were back in 2015. So we'd want to get more current information here on your website. We'd want to get you more social media presence. So if you don't already have a Facebook page, we'd want to get a link there so that you can keep people informed in social media as well about your organization. And I looked at your membership list. You can definitely be boosting your membership, and I think increasing your visibility would help you to get more people. Like I don't see a whole lot of Gaithersburg here. I don't know if you go as far out as Rockville, but you do have Germantown that you do have Gaithersburg here, but there's more businesses I'm sure that would be interested in your organization. I would also, let me show you a website that I'm finalizing right now for a client. I would actually, you see how she has a video here?
Welcome to Asarian Bookkeeping.
I would actually
excited to have you on our website.
recommend something similar to on your website so that people can see the faces behind Falcan and understand like the different representations, who are members of your group, etc. Okay, so let's look at your data because this video is getting a little long-winded. So if I go to your data right here, we can see that you're ranking for about 13 keywords. You have 0 backlinks, 0 citations. So let's take a peek at some of the backlinks that you're ranking or keywords you're ranking for. People are busy on this site today, so I apologize for that. Okay, here we go, finally. Some of the keywords you have: Falcan Landscaping, Landscape Companies, Landscaping Frederick Nursery. So you have some good keywords here, but as you can see, your position for those keywords is pretty low on the list. So you want to do a little bit more work. The content on your website, getting those backlinks out there are going to help you to get your positioning higher on the list here. You do have quite a few people searching for these keywords. As you can see, 400 people are searching Frederick Landscaping every month, but you're number 75 on that list. Hardscapes Frederick, Maryland, 100 people searching that. You're number 72 on the list. Frederick, Maryland Landscaping, 450 people are searching that. You're number 79. And these are actually keywords that are easy to rank for. The reason I know that is this is KD, stands for keyword difficulty. Anything under 10 is pretty good, and you can see these are well below 10. You have a 3, you have a 5, you have even some zeros up there. So that's my recommendation for you all, is definitely to get some more content on your homepage. I wouldn't change a whole lot. I would just modify your website, so make it more current, make it more relevant. But yeah, you have a lot of opportunity to improve it. As I said, you can update a little bit, have the structure a little bit more current, have more information. And I think, yeah, you would be able to get more people, more eyes on your website. With that, I'm going to end this here. I hope it's been helpful to you all. Thank you for your time and attention. If you have any questions, feedback, please let me know, because as I said, it helps me to improve my videos going forward. Thank you. Wishing you all much continued success. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.